It's Monday morning and we're on episode 34 of the Diaries. This morning I'm back where I was last week, so if you watched my video you would have seen I'm over at a house site here. Need to put a ditch around here and get all this stuff cleared. The boys are there to mark out the foundations are ready and I'm not ready, so I need to get my ass into gear and get on with it. There's nothing like pressure, that's the brickies there both to mark out the founds. Probably won't be ready till this afternoon right enough, and it's 11 o'clock they're here, but they'll just have to wait. I can tidy up the bank and that at any time. It's far enough away from the house, I think. Hopefully. You know. How good does the digger look with its beacons in that one? It's like a cool little machine. So here is where we are at just now. That bank's just all kind of roughly done because the soil will be going over that eventually, so there's no point spending hours on it. I'm just going to level all this off and put a, well, it's pretty level as it is, put a ditch the whole way around to the burn down there and catch it. And yeah, then I'll get ready for marking out the house. My boots are leaking, my feet are wet. I'll stay at the cab and jumping in and out from the dumper. Ooh. There we are, that's all done, the ditch is all in, there's water gathering it already, so it means it's doing its job. Now I'm just going to drag it all in before the boys mark it out and I'll keep it nice and tight together. So here it is just now, the boys are just marking it out there. This is all done by eye and like use my imagination. Took all this bank away so you can get a view down to the loch there too. My lunch at nearly 3 o'clock. But yeah, what a difference. Time to get digging these foundations. Nice simple 2 squares is what you want. What a day, that's me all finished. Ended up getting a lot done there. Rushing about though. The founds will start getting dug. Finish digging tomorrow. We'd never usually do that unless the ground's good, which the ground was good, so it's fine, and concrete hopefully coming tomorrow afternoon. I'm trying to get all this done because I'm away to Germany on tomorrow night. I'm heading down to Glasgow, so it's trying to get all the founds all concreted in before I go basically. That's why it's such a rush and a panic, but hopefully we'll get there all going well. This time tomorrow they'll be in and that'll be it. See you tomorrow. We're on Tuesday morning. What a beautiful day it is again. I've already been up and dug out all the foundations. It was a rush to get done in case the concrete came at any time, but thankfully they're all done. I just need to go and tidy up around the site. Having a a snack. What are we on? 11:30. Yeah, it's going to go and tidy up for the lorry to get up in case it comes. Still no word if it's coming, but we shall see. While I'm just trying to get rid of all this stuff, I'm going to throw another pipe in here, that big pipe over there, throw it in here and get this all backfilled as well. Just lose some of that material up the top there. But as we put in that other pipe and tidied it all off, it's going to make a lot more room. I've got 40 minutes now before the concrete comes to spread 60 tonne of type 1. So I need to get my finger out. Just go to switch camera on and let you watch. Let's go. That's me just done doing that rock. So the mixer's there waiting for me. I'm munching my tomato, trying to pack this in so I can get up here. Oh Jesus, what a day. My hands are covered in oil, so just put oil all over my bucket, as always, when concreting. Right, the lorry's not made up to site, so it's coming up by dumper now, which is an absolute bloody shambles because of course we've got no water here, so it's not ideal. Anyway, let's get these pounds in. So that's us all done. End up having a good day, getting the foundations out, the gravel spread, type 1 spread, the concrete in, that pipe in, and now I'm just going to give this a quick brush out because it's absolutely disgusting. It's so bad. And I am off for the next 2 days. So I won't leave this in a mess. Job done. Now home for a couple hours nap before heading away again. The joys. We're on Wednesday morning. I have a bit of a story for you this morning. I was planning on getting up at 2 o'clock, driving down to Glasgow. Had to be there for 4, flight at 6. No bother. Because I was getting up at 2, I was checking my my phone all night for the time, making sure I hadn't slept in at 12, 1 o'clock, something like that. I got a text saying my flight had been cancelled. And I was like, what do I do? Like, I can't make a decision without Dan. So I was dozing on and off till I knew he was getting up at 4 o'clock for his flight. So I waited for him. And then we decided to book another flight because they rebooked my flights, but it means I wouldn't be getting into Munich till 6 o'clock tonight, and that's when the event starts. So it was kind of going to miss tonight and have tomorrow, or try and get an earlier flight. So we've opted for going for an earlier flight, but it's from Edinburgh. So it means I'm driving to Edinburgh. I get a direct flight, which is better, but means my car is going to be stuck in Edinburgh and I'm flying back into Glasgow tomorrow night at 11 o'clock at night. So now I've got to figure out a way how to get from Glasgow airport to Edinburgh airport, which is an hour apart, at 11 o'clock at night to get my pickup. But anyway, I don't even care about that just now. I'm just ready for going down there and going over to Germany and have a good time. So yeah, that was my eventful morning. It's now 9 o'clock. I have to be down there. My new flight's at 1, half 1, and I get in at 4, so the timing's a lot better, but it's just not very ideal for everything else. It's what it is. So I'll catch up later on today, I'm sure. So already my flight has been delayed for half an hour. This is not looking good at all. But anyway, it's given me a lot of time to catch up and do more YouTube videos for you guys and other stuff I've been having to catch up on, so fingers crossed that won't be delayed anymore. I'm back in the hotel room now. Thank you to Wacker Neuson for it. It's absolutely beautiful. I had a bit of a dilemma getting to the event, but I got there eventually. Now I'm ready for a good day tomorrow. I'm going to get some sleep and I'll see you in the morning. What a long journey that was. So it's Thursday morning, and if you didn't realise already that I'm over with Wacker Neuson, I'm so excited to be here with them. Obviously we had that dual view dumper on hire a few weeks ago. One of my videos should have seen me having a wee go in it, or some of my shorts. We also owned one back in 2020, up until last year I think we sold it. It was a 9-ton cab dumper as well. I don't think it was in any of my YouTube videos, but we did have that. So I'm excited to come over here and have a go of some of the other stuff, get a shot of their wheeled excavators and also their normal excavators too, and have a look around all the other stuff they have. I'm going to go down for some breakfast and then head over there just now. I met a few of them last night, which was nice. Everyone's so friendly, such good fun, good atmosphere. So today will be a good day, I'm sure. So I'm here. There's lots to see, from all the wee stuff all the way up to the dumpers, the diggers, everything's here. I'm going to head inside and see the demo area.
Okay, so did you ever drive in an electric excavator before?
Not fully. I've just had a little go on one when I was over in Vegas at Con Expo.
So it's like the same as a normal excavator, same start, same use, and also the same power as as our Zero Tail 1.7. So you hear nearly nothing.
Aye.
And you can also dig here, it's no problem. It's
no cables.
I think nothing down there to 2 or 3 meters. And we are launching our zero emission range now for also the bigger excavators. So the next one will be nearly 3 tons.
Okay.
And yeah,
is this only
we are continually planning to go upwards with the zero emission excavators.
It's quite fast, isn't it, for an electric machine?
Compact telehandler TH412. You can lift up to 1.2 tons, up to 4.5 meters.
Nice.
You got 2 modes, the power mode and the eco mode. The eco mode is a little bit slower for the hydraulic system and the driving system, so you can save a little bit energy.
Aye.
You want to drive it?
Yeah, have a go.
It calculates the the way of the dumper, and if you come closer and the speed is not going down, then the system will slow it down for you.
Okay.
And even if it's like 2 meters away, it will stop immediately.
Even if your foot is full on.
And yes, and
Yeah.
you cannot put on the throttle again, so you have to go backwards. And if you want to go to an excavator to be loaded or unloaded, you only heat the skip a little bit, and then the system is knowing that you want to
Get loaded.
get loaded.
To turn around the machine quick.
Cool.
Okay. That's good.
So if you want to tilt it, you just push that down and do it with the right joystick. So you just push it out. Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
And then you can go down.
Nice.
Yeah. And if you want to put it up again, you just push that and
At the same time.
tilt it up again. Yeah. Yeah. So the VDS is like tiltable for up to 50 degrees. The advantage is that if you want to go straight down in such a position, it gets really difficult if you are not working straight on the upper carriage.
Yeah.
So now you can go down
And level.
at the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he always wears this hat when he drives it. I don't know why. It's really warm.
Keep them cozy.
Yeah. But it works without problems, he
start.
says. Yeah.
So simple.
It's really, yeah.
Isn't it?
But nevertheless, space for some drinks inside and everything.
How simple that is. You know, that's what I'm at. What is it? 14 seconds! Do you want another shot?
I don't think I could do better. Being a gentleman, just knowing your limits, you know, you have to.
First attempt.
But I would say that's the guy we have to blame for.
So what's different to this dual view than the one we've seen inside?
Yeah, here the difference is that we can turn automatically the machine. The machine is cabin, so from front to the front.
So the whole
to
cab
the back.
changes instead of just the seat inside. It's fast.
In each position, for 180 degrees, you can turn the cab.
Okay.
It means productivity, so you do not have to turn around everywhere, you just turn the cabin. Yeah, you can stay also like this. So here, now, especially for filling up trenches, or filling up, I don't know, maybe in the pipeline construction, now you have the best view for everything, for the people, for the of course, trench, whatever. Now you can start driving in a working mode. Yeah, you can start driving, and you can start also the unloading process at the same time.
It's an 8-ton one. Let's have a jump in here and see what this is like. Compare it to my Kubota. Oh, a comfy seat. There's obviously no key, so I can't put it on or anything.
make sure it fits your head, and then you should then see the screen, or you should rearrange the screen in front of you. So the natural position would be that you look straight forward, and then you can see the screen. Okay, and then we can also add an audio communication. So this is how we would tell our service technicians how to, for example, look for a certain part in the machine, or how to repair the machine. So we see what the technician sees, while you have your hands free to actually work or replace a part. And I can also give you, via audio, like tell you what to do. In addition, I can also point or draw a line or a circle around something I want to highlight.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, we're here in front of the Wacker Neuson EW100. We have the machine equipped with stabilizers and blade, where we have various options to choose from. The machine is prepared totally for digitalization, meaning that we have joysticks to control the tilt rotator in the machine. We have an attachment management system where you can store up to 100 different attachments. Spacious cab with an enlarged cabin in length, in width and in height, with an optimized 10-inch display, touch display. If we come to the rear, we have one brand new feature as well, which is the trailer tow and trailer tip control,
Nice.
together with the trailer hitch, where we allow with the 100 kilowatt engines to tow up to 12-ton trailers. We have all-wheel steering. We have even joystick steering, which is unique in this class. Some know it from the bigger machines, but in the 10-ton excavator mobile class, it's unique.
Yeah.
Well, that's me all finished here at Wacker Neuson. I had such a brilliant day. It was such good fun trying all the different machines and all the electric stuff. I really liked the DD45. That was pretty cool. That's something totally different. Now we're heading back to the airport to get home. Hopefully my trip is going to be smoother than it was coming out, and I get home. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Friday morning and I have made it out my bed. I got home at 3 this morning, so I am absolutely knackered. I'm just come out to the office because I'm just going to have an office day. I can't face going to digger today. I'm done in. But yeah, I've got loads of stuff to catch up on anyway, so get that done. We've got our new tops. The wrong colour. They're supposed to be navy. But anyway, it's quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to first I don't drink coffee, but I'm going to go and have a coffee to wake myself up a bit. I'm still going at it. It's like, what time are we on now? 8 o'clock and I'm still sorting out all my paperwork. But anyway, that's me done for a week. Didn't do much today. Well, anything exciting for you guys, but I hope you enjoyed my week. As always, thank you for subscribing, coming with me in this journey. Come back next week and see what I'm up to. Something really good, actually. See you then.
Okay, can you see
Oh my
this?
god, I can't shut that eye though.